What is going on, guys? We are back playing some more Minecraft Unabridged, and today we're going to be doing some more building. So last time I did building, I told you guys that it's pretty unusual for me to do building on camera because I'm not really good at it, but you guys liked the way the house turned out. You liked seeing me do building on camera, so we're going to do it again. We're going to give it a shot, and this time we're not going to speed up any footage or anything, just going to be regular, and you guys can hear my thought process and all that, and we'll see if you guys like that. So today we're going to be building on this hillside area right here. And there are a couple things I'm worried about. It is a little steep at certain areas, here more so than others, and there's also a cave right there and some trees growing. So we're going to have to fix all of that, but once we do that, I think we'll be able to make a pretty cool walkway kind of curving up the side and then put a house right here that's kind of built into the hill. So I think it'll turn out great. I got a nice little chest over here that's got a lot of resources in it. Maybe need a little bit more wood, I don't know, but we got some dirt for some terraforming and got some nice tools to go with. They're not really repaired, but we can fix that if we need to. So I'm just going to grab all of this stuff in my inventory and then we can break this chest right here and get to work. So what I want to do first is fill in this cave area right here so that we can start digging out the pathway up the mountain. The only thing that's worrying me is that it might be a little bit too steep, so we're gonna have to cut a lot of it out, and I don't know how we can smooth that out as it goes up the mountain. So that may be something I have to take care of off camera later, but we might be able to get around it. We'll have to see. So right here is what I was talking about. It's not like a huge cave. Oh, maybe it is. It might be a big cave system. Okay, so it sort of is. I will light it up back here a little bit. Okay, so it stops here. And I'm just going to fill in the outside, so no mobs will spawn down here because it's lit up, and we can fill in from about right here, just so that we can, dig down from up there and flatten it out a little bit and not have to worry that we're going to fall into this cave while we're building, because that always annoys me when you fall into a pit or you dig over a pit and you have to build over it. You're always falling into it, causing problems, so we can take care of it before any of that happens. That and gravel. Whenever I'm building and you run into gravel or whenever you're digging, it's always such a big annoyance. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to take care of after this is the fact that we have, I don't even know what that is. Is that granite? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have granite up there. I do not like the way that looks, but I just remembered I do not have any stone on me. I have some back in the house, but we can fill that in later. I just really don't like the way this looks. It stands out a lot and doesn't go with my building style, I guess, because we use full cobble. So another thing that we can do now is I want to start from down here, and I want to use half slabs to go up. So it's going to be a really gradual incline. So the one thing I think we can do is maybe, I don't know if we can start right here. We might actually be able to, though. So if we break these, and let's pick those up, and we can break these too, because if it's going to be half slabs, it will be right on the ground, unlike the other micro blocks. So let's get some of the half slabs we have in our inventory, and those can go right here and then continue up like this. And the nice thing about that is we can actually make this into a path then too. Oh, you know what? No, that I forgot. Okay, so it wasn't that they were micro blocks, it's that the path goes down. So unfortunately, we cannot do that. Darn. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait for the grass to grow there again. That's going to bother me. But what we can do is put these down again, just so that it's a little bit nicer. Huh. I actually don't... Oh, yeah, if we go like this, that'll be better. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Now that it's a little bit bigger. They looked a little bit too small there, but now it's good. So then we can dig these out here. And let's get the rest of these back in our inventory and go like this. So I'm going to try and go up as fast as possible, but I don't want it to look weird. So what I'm going to do is we're going to dig into this wall, and then we're going to loop it around a little bit, kind of curve it around the mountain so that it's able to increase at a gradual pace and not look super duper weird. What am I doing? You gotta dig these out too. And this is what I was talking about. The part that might be an issue is that it's going to become really steep next to this wall. So we're going to have to just carve out a huge portion of this mountain, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but it shouldn't be too bad. If most of it is dirt, it should be easily broken. And Oh, Aaron. Yes, it does. It does indeed, sir. The hydrogen jetpack. Always great for when you have an electrolytic separator with all this excess hydrogen. Using up the oxygen, excess hydrogen. That's why I always go with that. I never really go for a different type of flight just because there's no reason to. Jetpack is good enough. I don't even have one right now, though. So, I'm not one to talk. So, we can go like this. And I don't know if we want to... Maybe I'll put some dirt down here. Yeah, because that's kind of like an awkward corner. Since we're going over this little area right now that's cut out because this lake pond thing spawned there. So we got to make sure we are above that when we actually go over it, or we're high enough when we go over that. So continue carving out. I'm trying to get that direction as quick as possible because the further in we go, the more we have to carve out. Like right here, this is going to be a huge chunk that we have to take out of this. And I'd like to keep as much dirt visible as possible and less stone. Just because another cool thing that I could look into is having like an overhang. That might be interesting. So if we were to like dig under here and actually just keep the mountain coming out and have kind of like a walkway. Oh, you know what? We should do that. So what I'll do is I'll carve it out now and then we can do a man-made overhang later. So it's easier to kind of determine how it's going to look. So we should probably... We're going to need to make more of these oak wood slabs in a little bit. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to carve it out right there. That's awkward, whatever. We'll just put that down there for now. So, yeah, so I guess I didn't build far enough in there because we're going to start hitting that. And it's going to start looking weird because there's going to be dirt randomly placed there in the middle of all that stone that we're going to have to go and replace eventually. And I got all this stuff on my hotbar that is completely unnecessary right now. So let's get the dirt out here. Put in. Got to continue carving out this mountain. But I think this will be the last portion of it that we actually need to dig out right here. Luckily, it will be. So there we go. And I guess we didn't need to dig anything out there. We can just... replace that with stone later and fill this in for the time being. And get this. Okay. Oh, it is nighttime out. So I guess we can go back and get the stone and sleep so we don't die out here. We have very poor lighting out here with these lanterns like I talked about last episode. I'd rather not show you guys how poor it is. Because right now, I'm pretty happy to say that my death counter is at 3, and that's because of a nether ghost, or I don't know what they're called. It was a ghost in the nether that kept killing me. Luckily, Non-Sanity came and helped me out. But I think I would have had some serious issues with it if he hadn't, and I would have lost all my tools. So thank you to him, but Brink and Aaron, man, they're fighting for it. They're fighting for it. We just got to stay at 3, though, until Non-Sanity gets 3, and then we'll be tied for... I think second maybe, because we have some newer people on the server that haven't been on here as long, and so obviously their deaths are a little bit lower, but you know, they'll catch up. No need to worry, they'll catch up. So I'm trying to see what we're doing around here. So I think we can start moving pretty much straight in this direction until we wrap it around. So let's dig out most of this right here. Another cool thing that I was thinking of is we could also get some water wheels kind of... Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. We're going to extend this overhang here, and then we're going to have like a water wheel somewhere that's going over the overhang, and then you're going to go have a waterfall coming down into there. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that now, because I think that is going to turn out great. Oh, you know what? I forgot to make more of these wooden slabs. Darn. Okay, I'm bad at this game. And then this little area right here, this one layer can just get carved out. Can hammer that. And then I think we should be good. And I guess we will be building the house pretty much right on this steep flat face here, which will be good because I don't think we could use that for anything else other than just some more water wheels, which I don't really want to put right there, so it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so yeah, we can keep going up. Now what we can do, because we've hit that straight path right here, is kind of level it out a little bit So occasionally not go up one, so it looks nice and natural. Mainly because I don't know how I don't really think I want to do a railing for it. So I don't want to make it super steep because that would just look kind of weird. You know, I'm not great with building stuff in Minecraft, but I can tell pretty easily when stuff doesn't look right. I don't know if it looks good, but I know if it doesn't look right or it doesn't fit. So like right here, I think that looks cool because it's just like a nice pathway up. It'd be nice if I could have a railing, but you know, you can't always get what you want. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Unless you're in Minecraft, in which case the cake is a lie, and you know, such is life. Okay, so there, and then we can have another straight path for, we'll do 3 this time. We're gonna, whoa, okay, Mr. Zombie. You're caught in my little stream right there. Yeah, I connected these two. The reason I wanted to come up here is because you don't really get a nice view of this when you're down there. But if you're up here, you can see it. And we're going to have to break this. I already started breaking it, but I don't even know if you can break that thing. But yeah. Oh, God, that guy's so big. Wait, why is he so big? He didn't look so big. Is he big? He looks really big. Is that bigger than normal? Oh, God, that is bigger than normal. Okay, we're not. Nope. No, sir. How many hearts does he have? Oh, my God. Okay, he's really big. Oh, we don't want to get a death timer. Okay. Die, sir. Die, sir. Die, sir. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he hits harder than normal, but that guy was huge, guys. We're pretty much a god right now. Like, that was pretty intense. Cue the epic music. Might as well be fighting a dragon in Skyrim. Okay, so the house is going to go, like, right... I'm trying to think, though, because I didn't want it, like, right in the... Like, I didn't want it right there. So maybe... Oh, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. We can kind of make it, like, jut out one right here. And then we can break some of these, like this and this. Yeah. Okay. Think... Is that what we want? We might need it curved out a little bit more. What is he saying? Yeah, he was trying to insult nonsense. I thought he was talking about death timers. Well, which the death timers, sir? The one of which you have 19. It's okay, though. Aaron is fresh off of his break from Minecraft. All very happy he's back. But, you know, he's having a little trouble staying alive, apparently. Who knows? So I don't really know what I want to do with this once it gets up to the house, so I may just kind of stop it here, not too sure. But now what we can do is, there's 2 options here. We can either start the house or build the overhang. And I'm kind of thinking we build the overhang right about now. So I don't know how well this is going to turn out. It might look really bad, but it might also look really cool. So what we can do is kind of map out how this is going to look. So if the house is going to go like right here-ish, yeah, we're going to want to move the house over a little bit where it's going to go, and we might need to build this up so we can build the house into the wall, just because this is going to need somewhere to go. So we can kind of make it like right here. So another thing is, this is going to look weird if we don't have any way to support it. So I might have to add like some support beams out here, which could look cool. Who knows? So if this looks really bad, though, we will just scrap the idea. We won't continue with it. No need to worry, people. So this actually might require more terraforming than I thought, because it kind of gets awkward when you get to this right here and there's really no dirt. You know what? Screw the house. Screw the house. We'll do this. This is what we're gonna do. We'll put the house somewhere else. Like maybe further on this side, so it's kind of looking there, or maybe further up there, who knows. But right here we're going to do kind of the overhang path sort of thing. So we're shifting gears a little bit, and that'll let us extend this a little bit further out without it looking super weird. So we need to make sure it's going up with the path, though, so it's not too close to our head when we're going up. And we can just keep it going over here, and then we can start gradually reconnecting it. I think this grass looks disgusting too. I probably should have checked that out before I started building over here, but Gonna try to avoid this area. I don't know if you can get rid of that grass once you get rid of this thing. This stupid obelisk pillar is really annoying me, and it takes forever to break the blocks. So that's a thing. So now we can place, I guess we can place these back down over here, now that we're only doing this for this area. And then I'm pretty excited about the water wheel. I think that'll look really, really cool. And we might be able to do that later this episode too, depending on how long it takes. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy this too. Be sure to post in the comments if you enjoy this, because I know a lot of you really like when I do modded content, like mechanical stuff and all that, but you guys really seem to enjoy the video of me making my house. So I thought you might enjoy the building, so I thought we'd give it a shot. And if you guys do, then we can try that out every few episodes, which might be cool. So what I'm thinking now is instead we will put the water coming right down there, which will be really cool. So now it looks like it's fine extending over this path. We may need to, you know, even it out a little bit more, like build up in here so it doesn't look so weird, like right at the corners. But next thing that we can do is go up on top of this and start building it up. So things like that can get cut off a little bit. Things like this awkward one right here. Things where it just doesn't look natural. So we can go up this nice carpenter's ladder. Very fancy three-dimensional ladder. Very nice. There are ladders that are faster, that are more practical. That's purpose is just to make you go up ladders faster. I don't remember what they're called. They're like dark ladders or something. I don't know. But I saw those and I was like, nah, we'll just sacrifice going up ladders faster for the aesthetics. Because I told you guys last episode, if you did see last episode, that I'm trying to do some nice aesthetics, because if you do read the immersive engineering description from the person who made it, they pretty much said that they made it to be a technical mod that looks good too. They didn't just want the factory blocks, the white single factory blocks. They wanted it to look good and be aesthetically pleasing and all that fun stuff, and allow players to kind of mess around with a little bit more of an old-timey feel in Minecraft than you're really given the option to with normal modded Minecraft. So we're going to put that to full use, and I'm trying to get this to go as steep as the rest of the mountain so it looks natural. But another thing is we can kind of build this dirt up back here a little bit, cover up this less dirt, kind of like gross wall, and we can use this time to get rid of this disgusting thing right here. Very nice. Very nice. Cover up that nasty granite. Much like Etho, I hate granite. It is disgusting. At least I think it's disgusting. So I think this probably looks good. It probably looks actually really bad right now just because none of it's grass, but once it all becomes grass, it'll look really good. That's the trick. It's all in the dirt turning into grass. Okay, so we can take a step back and look at this in a second. So that does look more natural. Over there needs some more work. I didn't even think to do over there. I forgot. But this looks pretty good. And once the grass grows and some of the grass dies that's not supposed to be there, I think it will look very nice. And then we can kind of add, I don't even know if we need to add support. We can just kind of build it up a little bit in here and it might look okay. Yeah. We'll see. It's getting dark out again though. I need to continue lighting this up with torches until we can get some of our, oh, you know what, this needs to all be stone. The whole thing needs to be stone, because this is where that cave was, I think. Ugh. Yeah, it needs to all be stone. We can get some lanterns in here, though. That'll look nice. Very, very nice lighting for this sort of area. It's a good thing we got a lot of stone on us. And there we go. And yeah, it stops over here. Okay. So another thing we're going to need to do is terraform, not terraform I guess, but we're going to have to mess around a little bit like right here, because this is where it's going to come down. And, oh, what am I, oh, standing on this thing, dwarf elder. Stupid plant, stupid plant. Nobody likes you, plant. Okay, so we need to get back up on top of that and finish off the dirt. Oh, you know what, there's no light up there. Screw it, we'll risk it. I don't even have a sword on me right now, so we're just gonna whack things with this pick and hope that they die. Oh man, parkour to the extreme. Such parkour. Okay, so here is where we need to build it up more, and I wasn't thinking before, but this is gonna have to be really steep here. So it'll look better once the water is flowing down, but it looks kind of weird right here, like right above this area where there's just kind of like flat dirt, and the rest of the wall is really steep. So we just got to make sure that this kind of evens out, and that grass can grow up there. Gotta match these. Oh man, Aaron's getting in trouble. He's getting yelled at. Let it be known that Brink essentially broke the server when I had just gotten on because, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so that thing needs to go. That thing needs to go. So that's a problem. It's not good. Those things have like 60 health, and if they start hitting us, we are done for, because unlike the other guys on the server, unlike Non-Sanity, we have not rushed OP armor. That's kind of his thing, rushing stuff, but whatever, can't judge. Oh yeah, the reason that I haven't been recording as much, and I will be recording more, is because I just had my first round of exams, and yes, they did go fine. I haven't gotten the grades back, but I felt pretty good. But I was gone for a little bit. I missed the Ender Dragon fight, unfortunately, so you should check out everyone else's video to see that. But I heard it was a lot of fun, and that Non-Sanity had a great intro. I'm liking the way that's looking. It could use a little bit more work there. We could actually blend this mountain completely together and get rid of that. But for now, I think we need to make a trek to the top there, and it's the perfect width. Okay, so it's 5 wide, meaning that we can get 3 water wheels in there. And I don't know how we're going to wire the power down. That'll be interesting to see how we are going to do that. But we might put the power on this side and then wire it one there and then down to that. I don't really know. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is actually get the water to go down there and flow correctly. So we need this bucket, and tell me, oh, I already have 2 buckets full of water. Nice. And we can get rid of all this cobble because we're not actually even using this today. So we can go up here with all our blocks, and we can make our lanterns now. Very fancy. Yes, we got glass panes. Awesome. I think it takes a glowstone block in the center. I'm not sure. Make 4, correct? Yeah, so we need to do this. Let's do this a couple. We'll do this 2 more times, and I think we should be good. Awesome. So we can see how these look out there. I love how these things attach to stuff. Look at that. It's got a nice little thing to attach to it. Very nice. Torches just get old after a while, you know? They don't... I'm going to have to put these up really high. I forgot. So, like that. The only problem is they kind of like jut out. Like they're right in your face. Just like, hello, I'm a lantern. Maybe I should probably put these up higher. Put them like right at the ceiling. I thought it might look weird, but that's probably the best bet, is to keep them like right at ceiling level. It's a little close. There we go. And then this one can go, I guess that one can stay there for now. Put it like right there. Okay. So I think that should be good. Let's take a step back and see how that looks. The grass should be growing. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll see it at night. They might look a little bit out of place, guys, but it's fine. We'll work out the kinks later. So now we want to have it flowing down. It's going to be right here. So it's going to, where is it? Right here. And then 1 here and 1 here. So that's where it's going to be flowing. So we need to dig this out, and this needs to get dug out right there. And then we want to turn this into dirt just so that it looks better. Turn that into dirt too. And I'm going to turn this all into dirt just because I think it'll look better. I think it'll look nicer. Who knows? Who's to say? Then we can dig that out, and it should flow down there, no problemo. Let's dig this out too. Yeah, so it should go straight down there once it falls from up there, which it should do okay. I don't think it should branch off to the sides, even though there's nothing there to guide it. So now we need to go up top. Once again, I need to make a different way up. I don't have flying yet, so I need ladders going up there. I'll do another set of carpenter's ladders up here somewhere, just because if we're going to have a water wheel, it makes sense that we have carpenter's ladders going up. So the water needs to flow down going right here, so we need to make sure that it is built up for these 3 blocks, like right on the sides. So every time it falls, it needs to have one of these kind of like built up next to it so that it doesn't spread out awkwardly. So that should be good there. And the next one is this level. This is gonna have to go. This thing right here has got to go. You, sir, are blocking the way. Okay, so this right here can get cut into, and that is good on that side. I think it should be good. And over here, we can cut it into it one more. So it'll just kind of flow down like that. And now it's just a straight drop from up top. So now we just need to climb all the way up there. And, oh, I can't jump. We can just pillar our way up here for now. Nice tree. So it needs to fall down this block, and this block right here. So we can make a nice pool right here to flow down. Oh, this mountain's not very thick. Okay, maybe we don't want to even put a house here in general. I thought the mountain was a little bit thicker at that point. Maybe we can put it like right in here, right at a corner. That would be bold to do. Okay, so we want to put it, oh, we're gonna have to dig this down too, right here, all the way until we get down to the edges. So right here, and we can build, whoops, no, oh my gosh, scroll wheel, why you do this to me? Okay, so that should be good right there. I really don't like this gravel, really hate it. I guess we can leave it right here just because the water's going to cover that. Okay, now we need to get back up to the top somehow. Okay, we'll break this behind us. And, break this. And break the rest of it. Oh my gosh, I gotta get it. Gotta get that down there. There we go. Okay, so I think we should be good, actually. And please let it flow correctly. Like, please, that's all I ask. Just let it flow correctly. Gotta make an infinity pool. There we go, get that. Should be good on all these, and we can get the water back. Please tell me it's flowing correctly. It looks like it is, guys. It looks like it's flowing just the way we wanted it to. The grass still has to grow over here, but it should be good. Wow, okay, so let's go down there. This grass is still having some trouble. Let's get down here and see how it looks. I think that's looking pretty cool, pretty nice. So I really like the way the lanterns look. Like, yeah, I like that with the water flowing over it. Awesome. And if there's a water wheel up there, I think that'll look really cool. So I guess what we can do is actually put in the water wheel up there. I don't really know how long this episode's been, but screw it. I haven't uploaded for a little bit, so we're going to have a long episode today. So the next thing we need to do is get some treated wood, and I don't have much actual treated wood. We actually don't need this. I don't have much treated wood, but what we do have is a lot of creosote right here. So you know what? Let's just take all this and turn it in. Is it like this, or is it the... No, you know what? I think it's the planks. It most certainly is planks. Okay. So we're going to turn all this a little bit under... Whoops. Oh gosh, what is happening? What is happening? There we go. I don't know Minecraft controls apparently. Okay, so there we go. We got a lot of treated wood planks. And essentially we just need like a bunch of sticks too. So there we go, and let's see if I can, you know what, we're just gonna flip through here and see, where is it? We need these, which take a lot. Okay. So we actually, if we're only going to have 3, we only need 12 of these if I remember correctly. So we'll just spam click. There we go. No need to waste all this stuff. So the next thing is, where is it? Right here. And there we go. So 3 water wheels. Nice. And now all we need is the kinetic dynamo, which I could flip through here, but we might as well just search it up instead of immersive engineering as a whole. Kinetic, which is very easy to make. Tell me we still have some redstone in here. Nice, we still have 8, so we can get 2 out of there. I believe we're going to need some copper so we can drop some of this wood off and all these different random building blocks up here. You can get this copper. Do we have the iron? Yes, we do have iron on us. Awesome. So this is relatively easy to make. We have copper wire coil in here, so we only need one more. No need to waste any copper. A very valuable resource. Immersive engineering actually does use a significant amount of copper, which was annoying at first because I didn't have any, but then I went and just got like 2 pockets of copper and I was good. Okay. Nice and easy to make. And I don't know if we're going to do the wiring right now, just because it might be a little annoying. Actually, no, we can attempt the wiring right now. I think 4 should be enough. We got these. I don't have any posts though, is a thing. So it might not turn out great, so we might not do it at all. Is it becoming nighttime? Yes, it is. So I want to see how this looks first, and then we can sleep, and then we can start working on that. And I'm really trying to think of how I want this power to go. It looks better now that there is grass grown. That's still at 1 block there. Oh man, okay. Aaron, the MVP and the not MVP. We can't see how it looks at night, but we also don't have to worry about sleeping now. So, love-hate relationship, bittersweet. Okay, time to traverse this hill again. And now we got to decide where we actually want this to go. So I'm thinking like right, there's still, blocks are glitching. They're flying everywhere. I'm thinking like right here is a good spot. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's going to kick it out 1. I forgot. So right here should be okay to kick it out 1. So let's just break all this gravel. Use that to our advantage. Let's just clean out this area a little bit more. And fight the current. Fight the current. Okay. So I forgot it is the center block and then 2 in each direction. So that should be good for that if the dynamo is here. And then we're going to have to go... actually, it should be easy to clear out because we can just kind of like break the gravel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, problem. Problem. Gotta get some dirt. Oh, fight the current. There we go. Oh man, it made a source block and it connected the water back here. There we go. Okay, never mind. The gravel sucks. We hate gravel. Oh gosh, it's gonna do it again. It's gonna do it literally right here, the same exact thing again. No, no. Darn it. Now we gotta get rid of this too. Okay, so now there's still a little bit we gotta get rid of. Like I said when we were working with water last episode, guys, I hate working with water because this always happens. It's always bothered me. It's really annoying to get rid of. Okay, I think we're good now. It's not gravel on this side. Please don't let that... Oh my god, there's gravel. Okay, guys, we're going to petition against gravel. Luckily, this time it didn't flow all the way out or as far out. No, it did. It did. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, Minecraft. You hate me. You just don't want me to do building. It's okay, I can take a hint. It's all good. Okay. 1 last block and then we're good. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, please tell me it's not going to happen again with this. Oh my god. Okay. Here, we're just going to do it all in one fatal swoop. We're going to get rid of this. Please give me some air. Break this block. And then we're going to break this and this and this. And we're just going to cover it all up at once. Oh, we're dying. Forgot about air. Forgot about air. We need to get those cool scuba mask and flippers that Dizzy made. Kiwi and Dizzy. Dizzy-wee, as I've coined the term. Oh, you know what? I can just hammer this out. Sweet. Okay, I don't know how far back we actually need to go, though. So, yeah, they teamed up to make some cool flippers and scuba masks, which give you so many bubbles of air, and they let you move pretty fast in water. So I think this should be perfect if we put the kinetic dynamo right here. Oh, no, not again, sir. Not again. Not again, sir. You shall not beat me this time. Oh, that's so much gravel. And it doesn't even go up to water. Thank goodness. Let's fill that in. Okay, so what we were saying, kinetic dynamo right here. And then we can water wheel it up and make sure that it works. So kinetic dynamo. And water wheel. Whoa. Whoa. Something's glitchy. That's a glitchy water wheel. That's definitely a water wheel, right? What the heck? What is... What's going on, guys? Did that just use one up? That didn't use one up. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that was really weird. Okay, and it's spinning. It's spinning. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. So we got to break through this just for now. And get out. And make sure that it didn't screw up the water. Yep, so it's turning. It didn't push the water out this time, unlike the others, actually. That's weird. Maybe it's that it's not as far out as the others. The others might have been one too far out. But whatever, it's spinning, it's generating power. Hopefully it's generating the maximum amount of power. Maybe not, but it's okay. This is going to look weird because it's not stone. No, it'll look normal if we break this and put that there. It'll look relatively normal. Okay, so now we got to get to the other side, and we can access the power, but we can't really do much with it. I think it's like right... If they're spinning, it should be like somewhere right over here. I don't know. Oh, it's gravel. That whole thing is going to come down. Okay, so it's right here. So what we can do is just uncover this, and we won't connect it anywhere. We'll run something from there over to like here, and then we'll bring it down a little bit more, and then we'll connect it to that. But that is a project for another day. So guys, let's take a step back and look at what we've done today. Plans did shift a little bit, but our forest is grown around here. I think it looks a lot nicer. Gonna have to grow a forest over there too. Maybe cut it out a little bit because it's looking a little thick in there. But I think that's looking great. Mr. Pig is enjoying it. He's living it up right there, looking out over this glorious area. All the guys said after the Ender Dragon fight, like, oh, we're going to go find new homes. Why do you need to find a new home? This is spawn. I think this is looking great right here. Might have to get rid of that dirt up there, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I really, really hope you guys don't mind that I did building on camera today. Not much modded Minecraft, or at least nothing new, but trying something out. So please give your feedback in the comments on both, you know, the build that we did today, not really a build, but the area that we worked with today, and if you like the whole idea of doing a building episode every couple episodes, I'd be totally down for that. And, you know, if you have any ideas on what to do here, anything with the lanterns or any of that, feel free to post it in the comments because I will always look at it and take it into account, and I love reading your guys' comments. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like. It really helps me out. There are a couple new people on Primus, so be sure to check the description. And when I say new, I mean really new, like over the weekend new. So check the description. Their channels will be linked there. And I will talk to you guys later.